Awesome. Question is, what are we gonna do with these bad boys? Gotta figure it out. Finally got some 22s in here. Everyone's been having a hard time getting them, but we seem to find them. I think we just have an awesome sales guy. What do you think, guys? Trike build, big wheel, CR500 conversion. Maybe take the motor out, stick it in a quad. Let me know what you want to see. Guys, let's get this thing weighed up. Now, I'm really curious to see if the CR500 weighs less than the brand new 22. Let's see what we can do. Interesting. Sorry, we gotta snag your scale. So what do you weigh, Alex? Fully clothed. You were at the
like 220, 225.
You were at the scrapyard yesterday. You weighed yourself. Yeah, see?
221.
Yeah, you said 220 to 225 yourself. So
I was 220 at scrapyard.
Yeah, so I'm always about lifting shit and working the hard way. I was gonna set it on here and just pick the bike up, but Alex made a good point. He's like, just get one of these lifts here and jack it up till the bike's off the ground, resting on the scale. And I think that's a smarter idea, so let's do that. All right, guys, so we got the shipping scale out. This bad boy is rated for 250 pounds. It's something we use every day. We confirmed it with his weight, so we're pretty sure that thing is as accurate as it can be. So here we have a 2022 CRF450R from the dealership. So we're gonna weigh this. Okay, so we got the frame touching over here. Not touching the linkage. Tires are off the ground. $242. That is right on par with what they say on the old interwebs for the CRF weight. Got fuel in it, oil, things ready to ride. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it down now. Put the stand back in here. Okay, so we've got our build here. This is a 2021 CRF450R. This has our CR500 bolt-in kit, no welding required. So there's a little bit of weight on the motor mounts added on there with our fabricated head stay also. Obviously we've got aftermarket exhaust. These are OEM cases, these are not billet cases. So billet cases are gonna be a little bit heavier than these, just keep that in mind. Other than that, this bike's brand new stock. Original tires, got some rubber missing there if you guys want to count the weight of that, but this thing's full of fuel just like that bike. Let's try to put this thing in the same spot here. Let me just I'm gonna shut the scale off, turn it back on. There, guys, apologize for all the noise in the background. Turn this on. Okay, she's zeroed out, so we're gonna try to get the frame in the same spot. Want this to be right here on the edge. Okay, go slow. $233. That's awesome. That is awesome. Boy, it's just so hard to film videos in here. We got people banging, we got air leaks up there, we got machines running, but you get that in the small jobs. Yeah, guys, 233 pounds. That's exciting. It really is. That's a very fast bike to weigh less than a 450. So,
Drag race next.
Yep, next is gonna be a drag race, I think. All right, guys, so let me know if you want to see a drag race on these bad boys. I think it'd be pretty sick. Another thing we want to do is we want to actually get these things possibly dynoed. If there's anybody in the Tucson area, maybe Phoenix, someone around here that has experience with running a dyno, hit us up. We want to see what this CR500 is made of. I mean, these old bikes are just they're unbelievably fast for what they are. I know there's a lot of videos floating around the internet of these bikes racing in like the sand dunes and stuff like that, but I want to try to do something where they're more equal, you know, maybe two riders that are pretty similar in skill level, stuff like that. But we'll definitely start with the dyno maybe, and then go to a drag race, or maybe vice versa. So comment, let us know what you want to see. We can do, I guess, any kind of comparison on these two bikes. We've got a couple brand new ones just sitting here in the shop to compare to this 500 conversion. So let us know, guys. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I've got so much more content coming up with this thing. But yeah, overall, next thing we're gonna do with this 500 is we're gonna get it out riding. We're gonna go out to the desert, hit some jumps, get it tuned in. You guys already saw the video of us testing it around the parking lot and stuff like that. And that's not normally the type of riding we do. We're just getting adapted to our new environment out here. And kind of sucks not having Scott's and Doug's track to our disposal. We used to have a couple private tracks so we could basically motocross on whenever we wanted. So anyway, guys, let us know what you want to see in the next video, and go from there. So CR500 is starting, left it top, go a little bit past top, come back up, push decomp in. I guess if you want to just swoop in and do your close-ups as I talk. So basically, you guys saw this is the bolt-in cradle. We got our billet CNC cradle that goes on each side of the motor. It's two separate pieces. Got a fabricated headstay. We basically made some CR250 radiators work. Did some welding and fabbing to them just to get them to fit right. We've installed a decompression release. We found a head that had a decompression release. The guy sent that to me, got that installed. Electron carb. The bike actually noticeably starts easier now. It's kind of a combination of the two things. Last but not least, got the JXV exhaust on here. So stay tuned for the next video. We're going to take this thing out to the desert and rip it as a dirt bike before we convert it to a big wheel. Really good fit and finish on this. We've got a really big gap around the frame. Nothing's hitting the frame. The FMF honestly was very close. It did rub a little bit. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out our website, bbcoffroad.com, we've got a full bolt-in kit for this bike. Comes with the air intake, billet cradle, headstay, all the radiator brackets, custom radiators, just about everything you need to more or less bolt a CR500 motor into your 21 or 22 CRF450. If you guys comment below, let me know if you want to see a 250 or a 125 kit. We've had a bunch of people ask us. I want to get a handful of guys saying, yeah, let's do this, and we'll make it happen. So again, guys, check out bbcoffroad.com. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to take this thing out to the desert and put some time on it. Test this pipe, carburetor, get it tuned in, and definitely tweak the suspension, see how it is. Thanks for the support, guys.